you guys doing? Oh, yeah, no, maybe, don't know. Oh, hello. How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Storage Hunter Simulator. Something just happened to my encoder and it just had a little bit of a hissy fit. But apart from that, we're doing okay. This is my first look at Storage Hunter Simulator, and I play a lot of these like weirdo indie games, right? I'm going to get into this one because this is a little bit up my street. I enjoy games like this because I enjoy doing things like buying stuff and selling stuff and looking through, like, you know, antique shops and all that crap. I enjoy doing it because it's just the way it is for me. So, and it's always a good way of making a little bit of extra money on the side. It's a hobby, that's all it is. But having a game that actually allows me to do that sort of thing, I enjoy this. So this is a brand new one. This is called Storage Hunter Sim. This has been on my wish list for a little while. There's been no updates until literally when the demo came out. So we're going to go to the gas station, refuel the car, and go to an auction because that's what I have to do. The mouse is a little bit janky. I gave this a little run earlier just to see what it was sort of like handling like and stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit funny, but apart from that, I'm okay with this. Hopefully it will improve. And I already screwed my car. Let's go. All good. So I'm filling up and I'm doing good. So yeah, I actually, whilst I was having a look at this, like the graphics to me feel a little better than like other older like storage sims we played in the past. This one does seem to be a little bit more detailed, a little bit more complete, if you know what I mean. So this is the old storage locker place. I hope there's more locations in the future, because having one is like it's alright. In it. Yeah, I was walking like a tough nut. You ain't gonna win no auctions off me. Gonna win this. Gonna win it. And because there is no music in this game, only in the intro, I gotta turn on Spotify. I have to turn Spotify on. I'm really sorry, guys. There we go. Alright, so it. Yo, what's up? I hope everything going well. It's going alright. Okay, so we've got Village People Valley number 1 and Village People Valley number 2. YMCA. Right, I'm going to go with the most expensive one first. Got to run over here and go to the auction. Apparently I've got to stand in the green blob, which is my standing position. 3, 2, 1. Looks a little bit of a letdown if you ask me. Let's go. See what we can skiv out of this. E. Oh no, she beat me to it. Hey! Hey! I'm winning. I'm winning this. It's my locker. Get your filthy mitts off it. It's my locker. My locker. No one else's. Ugh, mine. Ugh, go away. I'm bidding here. Hey. I don't know what's in it. All I'm hoping is I can make profit off this because I just won a locker. Oh yeah, that's me in the deal. Let's go. Hey everybody, I just won this locker. Look at me. Instant sell. That's handy. Oh great, so I can't verify this. That's really handy. Okay, instant sell. Ooh, I got a water pot. Yay me. A military mill. Yay me. A load of little items. Can I put little items in big item? You know what? This is a big box. We can put all these little things in it, and we can deal with this when we get back to wherever I've got to go. Because all this has got to fit on the back of my truck. I think right now, this is probably the best idea. Instant sale, that's good. You are a lamp. Yes, you are. It will all fit. Maybe. Okay, that might not fit. Oh yeah! Right, cool. Let me just whack all this in the back of my truck, because it's just a big box, man. It's a big box. Oh no, I'm not taking all these items home now. I want to do the other auction as well. Yeah, the boxes act like actual boxes. This, as I said, I had a little go on this today, and I was like, you know what? I just need to test out to make sure things work. So when I bought my first locker, I was like, how much can I put in this locker box, and does the box act like a box? And it does. So I'm pretty happy with that. Right, let's put the that's all good. Right, let's have a look at the locker. Let's have a look at this again. We're going to buy the crappy locker, which is like $47. Yeah, me. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Let's go, baby. Also, we can jump. Never been able to jump in a storage auto. There's a lot of stuff in there. Boxing bag, a sledge, another great big box, some cardboard stuff. There's an oxygen machine in here. Excellent. We'll take it. Excellent. That's what we like to see. We like to see lots and lots of random crap. Yeah. Yeah. Mine. It's all mine. It's mine. Leave my stuff alone. Get off my land. I'm actually looking at this as like I probably will buy this game. Right, how much of this stuff can I get in the box? And then it takes up less space and we'll be okay. Instant sell, instant sell, instant sell, instant sell. Yeah, that won't fit in the box. A saucepan. Oh man, I hit the jackpot with that one. Definitely, I'm cooking up a storm. Yep. I genuinely think it's the racket that's causing the problem. It is. It's the actual racket that's causing the issue. Right, I might have to do this in 2 runs then. So, this is something I haven't tested. I haven't tested. Can I take all of this stuff back to my house or wherever I've got to go, and then can I come back? So what I will do is I'll take everything out of the locker first. And the worst comes worst is it will just get abandoned and disappear. That's what has happened in like previous games. So we shall see. I'm wondering if it has got stacking mechanics. You know, like where you could just be like, I'm just going to stack all of this as high as possible. Is this going to be like that? can I just stick everything on top and be like, yeah, we're done? Right, that's alright. I wouldn't risk it. Yeah, we're going to take as much as we can then. Let's go. Right. Can we stick the boxing machine on top? Ugh. I have magneto powers. This is absolutely amazing. Stay. No. How you doing, Thomas? Well, it's definitely in bad quality. Stay. Stay. I need this. I need this to sit on the back. Has to. Okay. I think we've done it. It's not coming off. So everything auto locks. If you can get it in the back end, it auto locks. Oh, that's so good. That means you can pile high. Hopefully, maybe. It'll be fun finding out. I do like the surroundings though. It actually does. It genuinely does feel like a better game than what we've played in the past. Like other storage games do sort of rely on just you picking stuff up. This, they've actually given you a little bit of a landscape to go around. There's actually sound effects. You know, everything actually looks like it works. And look at the NPCs. They are actually sort of, well, I wouldn't say living, but you know what I mean? They give it a bit more characteristic. I actually like this. It says park here, so I'm parking here. Okay. Calm. Right. E. Select all and go. Right, so that's everything in my inventory apparently. And whatever. Great. Shabano! Right. It says use architect mode, push F in summer house and place on it. Okay. Let's take the ball. And I'm going to sell it, so I don't care. Sell your items in your app. What app? Oh, push tab. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm actually looking at. I'm looking at games that I can do like little episodes on. So, you know, 15-20 minute videos, you know, and actually feel like an actual TV show maybe. I could do the hey, and today on Storage Hunters, we find out that we've got this in our locker. Could it be worth anything, or is it worth something tiny? We will find out in today's episode. You know, the cheesy American voice where it's like trying to hype stuff up. Well, that looks broken. Quality is bad. Looks pretty bad to me. I'm going to sell this. Someone might want it. That person wants it. Excellent. We've sold something. Sell your items in sell app. Okay, so I'm just going to keep selling stuff then. But it's all like broken. Oh. Quest complete. Yay. Buy fixing tools in the tablet. Tools. Fixing tool. It's $500. I don't have $500. Also, why I've got like all these items with like question marks on them? They're not verified, are they? Ah. So when you're pulling stuff out of the auction, like I think it was what was the other one we did? The hunter storage hunting thingamajig, where it was like big red truck and you could upgrade. You could verify your items when you take them out. So like this. So that's done. So all these items just need verifying. Quality is bad. Quality is bad. Quality is perfect. Hell yeah. Okay, so I can't do anything with the phone because it's level 2. Great. Quality is bad. 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 Nothing's good. Normal. We have 3 items that are actually not too bad. 4 items. Yay, we're doing okay. What about the book? It's bad. Normal. We got items. Bad. Okay, so let's get this stuff on the pile, and then we'll chuck this. Oh, we've got the auction machine as well. Time to sell like a beast. What? Yeah, no, but the worst part is like everything sort of. How do I put this all back? Oh, I don't want to put this all in my truck just so I can. I have to put it all in the truck. Oh, this is time consuming. There has to be a better way of doing this. If not, this could just be one of those really painful tasks that you just sit and just go, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's on the truck. It didn't make the truck. Seriously, all right. I never want to see one of these again. Right, that's annoying. How you doing, He-Wolf? Right, so that's finally in my items. So now we've got to put all of this stuff in the truck because we didn't identify it at the locker. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm gonna try not like forgetting that. So the idea is you when you're at the locker, verify as many items as you can so you don't have to do this. Oh, right, okay. Big tips for a game that's not even out yet. Okay, so the safe I can't do because it's a rare item. Alright. Anything that's just bad or normal, so we're just going to flog everything. Just got home, past an accident on the way home. 1 fatal. Yeah, unfortunately, I know it's going to sound horrible. Happens all the time, mate. I've lost a lot of my humility over the years. My part of humanity. If you're gonna have an accident, and unfortunately, if you're gonna kill, if people die, I can't do anything about it. I know it sounds really, really negative, but I can't have sympathy or anything, unfortunately. I think I'm numb. Thing is my uncle died over the past week, and I literally sat there and just went, he's better off now than he was before, because he had motor neuron disease, and he was basically locked in at the end, and it's like, shit, couldn't do nothing. It got to a point with his mobility where he could only move one hand, Everything else was like he couldn't move his neck anymore. He couldn't actually swallow. He had to have a peg put in. He was on intravenous food, everything, and that was it. As soon as his body started shutting down, I was like, can't do nothing else. We're literally waiting for him to pass, and that was the worst part about it. Waiting. I was like, can't do nothing. Can I sell this for more than what they're asking? Let's go 16. Let's go 60 on that. Okay. Yep. We got 500. Right, tab. Yes, I want to buy fixing level 1. Now I want to take it all out. I know it means I'm going to have to put it all back in the epoxy like truck, but I can now fix this stuff. So I can now make a little bit more money out of it. Excellent. There we go. So everything's sort of normal. And the worst part is that now I have to load all of this back into my truck. I need a button that just auto loads everything. I hope you can upgrade the storage. I'm going to assume you're going to be able to do like, if you want my prediction, now being that this is just a demo, so I mean everything I'm going to say is basically me thinking where the game's going to go. If you want my prediction, basically what's going to happen is you're going to faff around for a little bit in the beginnings of the game, like you are now, right? And then, how you doing, Charlie? And then all of a sudden, you're going to have to buy like a shop or a store or something like that, right? And then obviously you're going to get more storage, so that would be a good thing, right? So that's how I'm sitting there just going, okay, cool. So I reckon that's where it's actually going to go. It's going to go very much like the you remember Dealer Sim, where you started off doing like like what you would call like a thrift store sort of thing, and then you moved up to actually having an actual store where you can sell bits and pieces at the front. I guarantee that's pretty much where this game is going to be going as well. It's very, very similar, apart from being able to sell at flea market. You know, flea market I actually really enjoyed the flea market section. It was like, yeah, put stuff out on tables and I'm fine. That's where I see this game. I see it you get to the pawn shop section and you can expand your store, or you can buy a new store, that sort of thing. I don't really see much else in it, because this sort of game only has like one major like linear direction, and that linear direction is, okay, we need to buy a store and we need to sell lots of stuff. That's the whole story of like a dealer's game like this. Hopefully the devs implement that. Well, I'm thinking that's actually where this direction is. That's how I actually see this. So you can only hope. I mean, this is just the demo, so I don't know where the demo goes either. We've been playing this for 23 minutes. So everything I'm about to find out or anything else is literally everything that you're going to see as well. That's how I'm seeing everything. Did it all go in? Yeah, all in. Brilliant. So now I can go into my app. I can go to my sell stuff, and now we can put all this stuff up for sale. Ah, yes. Right, I'm going to sell that for 30. 26. You know what? I'm just going to put it all up for sale for what it actually is. I think I do that with right click. Yes, I do. I don't know how much this is worth. I'm putting it up for 108. I don't care. It's items I don't have a price for. Get rid of it. Okay, maybe I should have asked for more than $108. That phone was worth $120. Okay, so that phone's worth $129 and I asked for $141. I wasn't that far off that one. Okay, so I've got $684, which isn't great, but I did spend $500 getting a tool for me to fix stuff. So money earned, money gained. So we need to buy a couple more lockers to get to go to sleep. Okay, I need to go to sleep. Why are my lights on? I didn't turn them on. What have we got here? We got some bottles. Some pictures of people I have no idea who they are. Fantastic. And an antique clock. And a... What is it with the old tech? Like, I used to have a TV like that. About 20 years ago. Maybe. Maybe 20 years ago. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Actually, no, it was about 20 years ago. Because I was playing SOCOM on it. Yeah. That's a big hob. You know, this is a trailer. Where's my shower? I have no way of bathing. Is there a pond? Yes, there is a pond. Damn it. That's a comfy seat. I like that. How you doing, Zhang, by the way? More profit can be made now with said tool. Exactly. So now we can just like tool it out. We now have a bigger tool. Whoever misses. So let's go and rip this auction apart. Let's go and get some more stuff. Bang on the brakes, and the brakes don't work properly. You gotta love a game that just when you push handbrake it just slides. Can we go around corners? Barely. Right, okay, cool. Almost made it through without hitting something. Yeah, well, I'm testing out the handbrake. It's pretty sturdy, actually. I like it. Would have done it. Yeah. Right, let's go and buy some more stuff. Okay, we're going to buy them in order. It doesn't really matter. We'll buy number 1 first. Right, we're just over here. Let's go. No problem. Push. New auctioneer. Ooh, we got. What the smeg is that? That's a big skateboard. What the hell is that? Answers on a postcard. Does anybody know, like, I don't know, 18th century farming? Carriage? I don't know. Is it a carriage? I'm buying it anyway. We'll find out. But I'm seeing if anybody knows. What she guesses. What is it? What do you think it is? What do you think the giant thingy wood thing is? That is a racing cart for a house. Oh, for a horse. Okay. Think it'd be for a horse. It's a chariot. It's unauthentic. Yeah. What the smeg is it doing it in wherever we are in America? So it's a chariot. Okay, so people are saying it's a chariot. Okay. I'm buying a chariot then. I gotta buy a pawn shop, by the way. $1,000. I won! He won the locker. Now he gets to go through it. Oh, it's a cultivator! Hold on, it's down as hobbies and toys. Really? Is it a cultivator for churning fields? Wow. And I got a set of skis. Funky. Well. I got a hoe as well. Cheapest hoe on the block. It's either for a decoration or a farm implement. It does look like a racing chariot though. Highly collectible. Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll buy. What we'll do is we'll buy the next locker. Can you play Farming Sim or 25? No. I don't want to be a Farming Sim YouTube channel. Not being horrible. A bunch of lovely people, But if you play Farming Sim, you become part of like the Farming Sim community, and then as soon as you that's me, and then as soon as you start playing it, that's it. Everyone hates you. It's like I'm okay without being it. Bidding starts in 1. I'm buying this locker. This is massive. There's loads of stuff in here. We might be doing like 3 trips. Might be getting another storm like yesterday. May have to put... Oh, that's fair, man. Hey, if you've got to go, you've got to go. Like, because I know Diesel has the same problem because he lives in the same state as you. And it's like, yeah, when there's a storm coming, the internet goes away. This cannot cost me any more money. I'm skint. There's a lot of stuff in this locker, though. I won, but I am balls skint now. Right, we're going to empty this one out first just because it's easier. Worst comes to worst, we have to come back. Okay, cool. So that's all the little stuff out. Right, so we need to let's verify everything first. It's massive. Well, I can fix it a little bit. You got a baby bed. Yeah, dude. It's a saw. And I can fix it. Apparently, I can just do this standing in the locker. I'll be like, yeah, look at me. I'm like Bob the Builder. Right. So the idea is to get everything fixed before you take it away, because if you have to fix it whilst it's in your storage, you have to take it out, put it back in the goddamn truck so you can put it back. And it's like, no, I don't want to do this. So I'm done with like trying. I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh, we got a radio. Cool. I don't know how much that is, so we'll put like $50 on it. It'll be alright. Like, I'm just gonna do this like storage hunter style. How much is it worth? I don't know, about like $50. How much is this? $20. How much is this? $20. Everything's $20. 20th bucks? Yeah, exactly. See, you're on the right level now. Right, this is big. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the big stuff on first, and the worst comes to worst is I have to come back. We've already established that I didn't verify the mannequin. Get in. There we go. We did verify and we fixed the mannequin. Yeah, I'm gonna, I'll put that on top. $5. Apparently that's perfect. Nice. Perfect set of skis. Gotta love it. Right, the clock. I think that's small enough to go into the box. Gotta get the hoe. Right, it's a hoe down. And a skateboard. That is a retro board because it's got the massive wheels, square back. That's like 19. Well, I mean, they had the really tiny boards in the 70s. That would be like an 80s board. I remember boards like that in Toys R Us. I think actually my first skateboard was sort of like that. Okay, so I'm going to take my box. Was it the second or the third one? It was this one. There's loads of stuff in here. Instant sale? Okay, it was rubbish. Yeah, because I can fix comic books without any tools. Naturally. Excellent. Well, I mean that's gonna have to take. That's gonna go into like the next section I come up as. What's in the box? Binoculars. Cool. That's a. Oh no, we need the radio out. Magic of the brain. Yeah, it's like it makes you feel like a superhero, being able to lift stuff out of a locker by just using your hand. I'm trying to lift your cup of tea. No, it's not working for me. It's unique. That's a unique chest. Ooh. Well, we got to come back anyway, so we got to pick up most of this stuff. I'm going to see if I can get some of this crap on the back, because this is all like loose. It's going to... yeah, it's going to wobble. We got to get the cultivator out of here first, because that's massive. Right, there's a broom. Oh, I didn't verify the oxygen machine. There we go, fixed. Right, let's get all the other loose junk in here. Okay, I think that we might be able to get the wagon on the back. Don't forget, we've only got to get the cultivator on, and then we'll just come back for all the box stuff. It's massive though. It's going to take a little bit of wiggling. Stay. Let's go. Probably worth $500 dues. Well, I'll be halfway towards our goal then. We'll have to have a look when we get there. The thing is, it was only a green item, so it's green, which isn't going to be worth a lot, and it's like old, so it might just be falling apart. It's probably got woodworm, you know, that sort of thing. Jeebus! Wow, this okay. Car controls like duck on ice. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Right, so we chuck all of this in here. Is that everything? Excellent. Right, let's go and get the rest. Gotta get some fuel as well, apparently. We got $77. Now we got 55. Right, so take things quick, like take things really. I love the size of the houses. I want one of these houses. How much is it? $1.50. These are nice. Even that one, I like that one. That's probably the auctioneer's house. It's like I set up my business right next to where I live. Alright, cool. So we just need to get these in the back. Alright, shut the lid. Oh, it's almost like it was born to come to me. Right. I don't think that's going to go for a lot. Oh. Suit you, sir. I love that we don't have to use like bracing straps. Everything's just like super glued to itself. I was in the back of the truck. Get in. That's what we like. As I said, I like the look of this game. So if you look at this compared to like other ones that we've played in the past, graphics wise, it's nice. I think this is Unreal 5. So that means that indie devs are coming up in the world of using better graphics engines, which is good. It's not too complicated. So, half-brain Harry here, I can play this game quite happily. And it's not overwhelming. You know? And I like this sort of game anyway. So if you are a bit of a bargain hunter like myself, then this isn't a bad game. Right. Let me just get all that stuff sold first, shall we? So, hold on. It's only worth $26. What? No way. $26 for an antique. Right, skateboard. I reckon I'm gonna do it for 100. That tells me everything. Do it for 150. If the offer's 110, that's where the value of this skateboard is. No, this skateboard, by the way, is worth more than that cultivator. 107. Yeah, go for it. Thank you. Right, I can't remember which box has got all the stuff in it. I think if I just put it, if I just put it all in, I think, yeah, 20 items gets in. It's all in there. It's all in. It's all of it. All of it is there. It's all there. You cannot go wrong. Look at it. It's all there. Nice. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, no. So these two things I didn't verify. I don't think I verified that or that or that. So, give me a sec. That's a perfect chest. That's okay, that's cool. That's fine. Okay, so I'm guessing on the radio, the boxes will have their price tag on them now, which will be fine. But it's if I put the purple items up for last, is what I'm going to do. And if I this, I reckon, is going to get me the grand. I think I need the $1,000 out of an item, and I think that's the item that's going to do it. Yeah. Right. Cool. Right. So we'll store all that in. Store from truck. Okay. Got nothing left in there. Let's go. So sell anything that's green. Right, that's all of that. Sell, 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 sell. I'm selling just for basic pricing. Who wants a saucepan lid? You do for $36. You absolute buffoon. Okay, cool. Radio. I'm going to put this thing up for 200. I'll get lowballed. I'll get some sort of offer. But someone will buy it off me. Hunting for junk in the sheds? Yes. That's exactly what we're doing, Stewie. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this stream, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below. You can become a member for a couple of dollary dues a month, and it's all good. There's new merch from a store called Fourth Wall. That's down in the description box as well. And, you know, it's just the same. YouTubey stuff. That's just choice. I haven't got any, like, Hybridsteel merch anymore. I can't be bothered to, like, put my own logo on stuff. Unless somebody actually goes, can I have a Hybridsteel t-shirt? Then I'll make one. But I don't think they're not very well. They're not very good. All right, $500. $654 for the unique chest. I'm doing good, man. Doing all right. 200. What? Sure, you can. I don't care. 1,400 quid. We're good. Now I got to buy a pawn shop. I've literally... all I've done is I've sold 4 lockers worth of stuff, and now I'm buying a pawn shop. I would have thought I needed a bit more collateral behind me first. Hey guys, I'm an inexperienced seller, but it's okay. I'm going to take on a store. That's how it's going to be. Yeah. And I got to go to the janky sign that says for sale. Not a real estate, not a realtor, just boom, for sale. Do you want to buy it? Why did I have to get $1,000 if I had to buy this for 500? Take items to warehouse at pawn shop. What items? What? Why did this cost me? Why did I have to get $1,000 if this only cost me 500? This makes no sense. Get off my land! Okay, so I need to go home. I need to go to bed. So we start a new day. And then I need to go and buy more stuff. And then we need to sell it in the shop. Okay, I get it. That's what we've got to do. Let's go. You know what? This is actually not a bad demo. Like, it gives you an insight of what you're going to be doing. And it's only been 49 minutes of us playing. That's quite good. Well, I don't know, mate. It's very strange. Very strange. Ugh. Oh. Oh, okay. I've got to deal with rent. It just said current rent was $500, so I might have to rent my building. Why would you do that to yourself? We can buy new cars. Okay, that's good. Daily, maybe. Daily rent? Not yet. I reckon rent will start today. Right, so it says take items to warehouse at 03 pawn shop. Place items for sale in the pawn shop. Switch sign to set. So basically what I've got to do is I've got to buy stuff and then sell it in the shop. Like a glove? Right, let's buy a couple of lockers in. That one. Right next to my truck. That couldn't have been any better. How long is this? It's as long as I've got stuff to do, basically. Right, we've just bought a store, and now we've got to get more money because we've got to spend more money to make more money so we can pay for the store. So Brando's going to help me load all the truck stuff, and then we're going to put it on store, and then we're going to sell it to the public so we can make our money, and then we can pay our rent. Do you have any rusty kettles or an artificial leg? Not yet. Not that I've seen. I don't think I've seen a single kettle. So that's good. Yeah. We won another locker, ladies and gentlemen. Skis in. Okay, it's haunted. Right, that can go in the chest. It's a monitoring camera. We could use that on the shop. It's a fish. That's a wrench. Amazing. Now, I'm genuinely concerned about this. I'm genuinely concerned that I found a machete and a spanner. Or a wrench. A compass. That's to go and find the dead body once you've buried it. Oops. You know, I think we're done with like buying a lot. I'm going to buy this locker. I'm not going to buy another one because this one will be alright. Make a drawing set. Cool. Why is that tennis ball still rolling around? What? Okay, the chest is loaded. Good. No, in... Oh my god. I pushed the button to drop this. Stay. Right. Whatever this is. It's okay, but a bit ropey. To the shop. Perfect. I know, I'm just showing off now. All good. Right, all items packed. Place items for sale on here. What? I'm selling a tennis ball for $43. Colouring set for 33 bucks. Oh my god. This is funny as hell. I'll do a compass for 140 bucks. And a radio. It's an old radio, so we're going to be like lots. There we go. And now I've got to come out here and push open. Yeah, dude. Now I don't know what's going to happen. This person's coming in to buy stuff off me. Hi, sir, madam. Well, I don't know what you are, but... Oh, okay. I technically don't have to do anything. How's the trouble inside of the saucepan is doing? Mate, the saucepan had disappeared. It got sold for $33. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're okay. The kids have been a bit nightmarish, but it's some holidays. I've got nothing else to do, unfortunately. It's like, people are just buying stuff, and I'm good with this. Right. Well, it says I've got stuff to sell. Okay. We do, yeah. It says wait for a customer with the dollar icon above their heads. So I've just got to wait. Okay. Cool. And a customer seems to come in every minute. Oh! Hold on a second. I was having a drink. Yes, mate. Yeah, go for it. Cheers, matey. Bye. Have a good one. I can give you $2. Like pawn shop. I don't have to do nothing. This is the best storage game that I've played so far. Very little maintenance. Looks pretty cool. Nice store. We even get a store that you do a decent amount of layout as well. And it's very easy to pick up and play. This game is one of those, like, I don't know. It's a very easy game. And I think I'll probably pick this up for myself. I probably won't get this game for free because I haven't seen this being advertised on like Keymailer. And also, it's probably not going to be massively expensive. So it should be alright. Hello.
The hellhound bloke? to me. Never changes for Hellhound. Responsibility. I get taken over by a demon. Nearly got taken over by a demon, but managed to persuade it not to. Anyway, so back into a Hellhound to escape prison. So it's possible my character might die. Unless they can sort of knock out my Hellhound by getting rid of all its hit points, knocking me back into my main, binding me, taking me to hell, dragging out the demon, killing us, and then making a new cook. There you go. So, mistakes were made, mainly by me. Had a good start to the evening, haven't
I look down on the peasants buying from my shop. He's buying the machete. I would be scared. That guy looks like a serial killer. It's a bit weird that it's one customer at a time though. Obviously, like most of the trading games we've ever played has been like one customer comes in, then it goes off, it does an auto like click, and then another customer comes in, it does another one, and so on and so forth. Yes, sir. I'll accept your offer. But yeah, I actually like this. This is it's very up my street. I'm a little bit weird about how fast it is to get to a shop. Like, because when we were playing Dealer Life or Dealer Sim, you had to start on like the boot fair. So you started with like a couple of tables and you were selling stuff to a crowd that would come to you. And then you would build up enough capital to go off and buy a shop. So I sort of see this as a little bit weird that we're straight in there. But might just be for the demo, I don't know. So take that as what you will. It's all good. How much we got left? We have nothing. I think I've actually sold everything. No, I don't need to haggle. I'm fine. Is it at... I just did. It was like, no, I don't want to haggle. I was just happy with their offer. Have I got anything to go on these? I haven't got anything to go on the shelves anymore. I don't want to haggle. I hate people. Have we got nothing? We got nothing in here? No. Right. Am I too late to buy the other locker? Oh no, I'm hugging a lamppost. Hi. No. Oh, okay, we can get one of the late ones. We'll buy a late one. That's the quest. I don't care about the quest. Hey, we did alright with this one. Just go for it. It's fine. We made money. It's mine. It's mine. Oh no, I'm up against Tina Turner. She's going to beat me. She's got loads more money than I have. Cool. I want another locker. Instant sell. That's not a snowboard, that's snow boots. Okay. Right, well that's a cooking lid. What's going on the... Oh, I can drink. I can drag. I can drag it in using the mouse wheels. That's good. Instant sale. Instant sale. Less than instant sale. A lacrosse stick. I might have to move the truck a little bit. What is your most favourite game? I don't really have one. Well, I've got games I play a lot, but I wouldn't say they're my favourites. I've never really had an ultimate favourite game. I've just played lots of different games. I've been on this planet for way too long to just choose one game. And especially with the fact I've been around with, like, whilst technology's like changing too much when you play like different consoles and different computers and different games and different everything, and nothing seems to ever stand still. You just take bits and be like, oh yeah, that was a good game, and then like you'll forget about it 10 years later. So I don't really have a favourite game. I just have games that I've played longer than others. Mainly because I don't like buying loads and loads of games anymore. I prefer to buy, if I was going to play a game, then it has to last me a long time. So, or I have to make good YouTube videos of it. But I still don't know how to make a good YouTube video. I just make videos. That's not a rake. But I mean, if it's going to be like, if you were to judge it on like games I've spent the longest amount of time on, like look at Hybridsteel, Gold Rush, that sort of thing. Shining Force back on the oldie Mega Drive. Also, for some obscure reason, and I don't get this, so maybe someone else could shine some light on this. Why can you not put Masters? No, you're not allowed to type in Mega Drive on Facebook. Like, it's a games console, but you're not allowed to use it. Comes up about some sort of, like, protecting the kids and stuff, and I'm like, but it's a games console. So I didn't understand that. Any games that doesn't require your lots of... Yeah, Rocket League. I mean, since that game went free, I would say Rocket League is, like, a really good game. Because you don't have to spend like lots and lots of money on it. You can literally just play the game for free and be happy. So that was a big one. $23 for a wheelchair. Yeah, man. You want a wheelchair? Come to Hybrid's Porn Emporium. Oh, I'm just going to call this Hybrid's Emporium. Yeah? Oh, I think we found our name. It's an Emporium. Not to be mistaken with adult entertainment. We're the boring porn. So I've got to haggle. Oh, I don't want to haggle. We played Barn Finders. That was all right, but haggling was just painful. I just don't like arguing with people. I put a price up, you're going to pay for it. If you don't want to pay for it, get out. There's the door. You know. You do not look like you played across, sir. You need to jack the prices up on one. No, they're literally just going to come in and haggle for an item. That's how this works. CPU is designed to do this, or this. They're going to come in and go, well, yeah, maybe, and they'll be alright. It'll just be one item. My arms hurt. If I'm still sore tomorrow, I can't go back to the gym yet. I've had 3 weeks off of going to the gym. I went last night. Everything hurts again. I remember these pains from my first few days. Oh. The prices are set by market value. So whatever you're buying them for, you're making money on them straight away. I've already made more money than I had. That's good, man. Mine's all about just lifting. If I'm going to be brutally honest, my entire work regime is lift weights. And the reason why is that Eddie Hall did a video of like normal people in a gym, and you'd have like a big guy, and all he did was lift weights for like a year and a half of his life, and he just dropped all the weight. And it's basically just because if you're just lifting weights, I do it for around an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, that burns 700 calories by just lifting weights. So yeah, I mean, I've noticed more. It's my weight went up a little bit, but that was just because I'm like lifting and I'm taking on protein powders and stuff like that as well. But when it comes to actual body shape, mine has changed a bit. It's more upper body, but that's just what I've been working on really. As soon as I start doing everything else, then yeah, you start losing fat and sort of just gain muscle, but your weight will always sort of just register out. It's just how it is. Yeah, I don't like haggling. You guys suck. I know it's part of the game, but no, that's balls deep. I'm just gonna keep prices. I'll be all right. King of the counter. Player of porn. I've only got one MRE left. So this seems like a fun game. Well, I mean, the fun part of it is more, I would say, like the actual storage auctioning side. You could literally just run this. I'm going to assume later on when you play this game properly, there's going to be other stuff to do. But there we go. So basically, we've done. I would say that I've explored this game as much as I can. Now it says I've just got to win an auction. Are we nearly to a point where I finish the demo? Because this is like a really long demo. An hour and 14 for a demo? Jeebus. So I got put off by the lady standing at the lamppost. Hooker! Yeah, for a demo, this is really good. I'm interested about what the quest book is, though, but if you're able to do more than this in the actual game, then I can see this being an okay game. The problem with most of these, and I will be brutally honest, the problem with like any of these dealer games like this, and like many of the other like I would say other shop simulator games, they're all very, very similar when it comes to what they do and how you progress and how you do this. It's all very much the same. So these dealer sims like this, which is storage hunting, it's the same formula. You buy a locker, you sell the crap. You buy another locker, you sell the crap. You buy a locker, and you just carry on until you can upgrade to a point where you don't need to upgrade anymore. It's the same with Supermarket Simulator and all of its other like games that have come out after it. They're all the same asset engine, they're all the same game style, and you just sit and just go, I don't need to really play another like 10 games where they all do the same thing. There are certain ones of this, like this is Dealer Life at the moment, I would say is probably the best one of these, because you can buy loads and loads of lockers, and there's always different stuff in them. And the guy that's I think it is a one-man band, he's literally just making like little added extras every now and then. There was a DLC that went, well, I say DLC, there was an expansion that went into it a couple of weeks ago where he just added like lawnmowers and stuff. It was like, okay, cool. So yeah, Dealer Life is one of those games. It's a bit like this. It's very much like this in layout wise, but I would say it's actually better than this. But a lot of them really do focus on the same crap. It's you win a locker, you buy the locker, you sell the stuff in the locker. What are you going to do next? Well, I'm going to go off and buy more stuff and put it into a locker. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go and buy a locker, go and sell the stuff in a locker, and the looping is there. And that's unfortunately where this whole fun mechanic comes from. That's the entire game. And when you play Supermarket Simulator, it's the same thing. Because the Supermarket Simulator game does exactly the same. You open up a store, you pay for stuff to go on the shelf, and you're done. And you're like, yay, I'm done. And that's it. And then you don't need to do anything else. And then you sit there and just go, yay, I'm done. Well, I found a legendary item. It's a katana. Take legendary item to expert between 10 and... Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to put this on the hood of my car. What new games am I looking forward to play? I want to play Prison Architect 2, just because it looks pretty fun. And it's all 3D and it's alright. My problem is that there's nothing really that's taking my fancy. A lot of games now are just... There's no real energy behind the devs at the moment when it comes to like anything sim. Anything sim right now is like you're all stuck in, or basically everyone's stuck in supermarket games, and that's what I'm seeing. It's just supermarket game, supermarket game, supermarket game, supermarket, and I don't really care. And there's only so much I can buy another store and listen to me beeping on a machine whilst customers come in and ruin my life. And because I've worked retail, I've been through this a couple of times in like videos and live streams. Because I've worked retail, I don't want to work these bloody games anymore. Why do I want to play a video game that basically depicted, I would say, not being horrible to anybody that does work retail, but it's one of the most depressing parts of anybody's life. Talking to people who really don't care about you, who are condescending arseholes, and you just sit there and just go. When I go into a shop now, I try to be nice to people. You know, I actually tried to say hello to the checkout operator. I tried to have a conversation with them. Unfortunately, most of the time now, because the checkout operators are 20 odd years old and they don't really care, it's quite hard to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't care. And that's the reality of retail. So when I was doing it, that was exactly the same thing. I was 20 years old and I didn't want to be there. And when you're 20 years old and you don't want to work in a shop, you sit there and just go, why am I here? So I try to be nicer to people when I go shopping now, because shit, I know exactly where they're from and I know exactly what they're doing, and it sucks. So yeah, I'm really bored of the supermarket games. I don't want to play them anymore. They're just crap. You know, this is just about where I find okay, because I like finding items at boot fairs and stuff, and I like you know, chucking them on eBay and selling it and making a little bit of money on the side. But not a lot, but it's just nice just to have that little bit of extra. I've actually got to do a boot fair in a couple of weeks' time, because I've still got a load of stuff I need to get rid of from like the first one I did this year. So yeah, that'd be fun. And then I'll go back to buying up a few more bits and pieces, and then I'll do again. I'll do another one next year. I can't do too much because we haven't got a big enough flat. Right, let me just put the katana in the actual truck. How you doing, 30 Day? Right, we should be able to go and find the expert now. But I want to put all this stuff in storage first. Use the force, Luke. Find any guns? No, I found a sword though. But I'm going to assume by this store there will be guns in lockers at some point. Appraisal of this item will cost you $78. Yes. Hi. It's got 49 minutes left. I'm going to assume that's not real minutes. If it is, I'm going to kill something. It's too long. I can't say anymore. Yep, getting it appraised is $78. I don't know. It's depending on how much they charge for flipping, like, getting anything appraised. $29 minutes. So it's in-game minutes, not real minutes. So this actually takes about an actual minute. Catch you later, Charlie. Have a good one. We're just waiting now. It'll be worth $500. Maybe. Only 17 minutes to find out. It's going to be worth $3.50. Everyone knows it. £3.50. You can have this brand spanking old katana. Let's go and have a look at the farm quick. I mean, it's not like we haven't got time. The thing is, all of this was built around this game. And for what I can see, there is no reason to have any of this stuff here. But look at it. They built all of this stuff just to make you think you're actually in a town. Bring your own log. Cool. Oh yeah, no, these are definitely stock assets, but not that I've played a couple of like Ramdo's shop games over the last couple of days, and the environments are literally just boxes. That's it. It's fake. Mate. Give me a second. I'm just going to go and test something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Yay! Yay! What? Why are you waiting for the toilet? Yeah! No, it doesn't kill people. That sucks. Yeah, it's so fake it doesn't actually cut people. Alright, so we've got stuff to do now. Pardon me. Right. $700 though. Not too shabby. This truck is duck on ice. It really is. I can't repair it, it's too high level. Employer. Hire an employee to have your items sold in your absence. Pawn shop opening between. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's horror. Oh no, we've just hired the scary person. Oh, Jeebus. Hi. It's only worth like $150 because it's basically fake. It's fine. Pays for the locker. But there we go. Reach 10 grand, buy new house. That's not going to happen. Not in this demo. And if I'm going to be honest, that's where this sets up quite well for actually doing this as videos, because you know, oh, okay, so I'm going to have to go and make 10 grand. So that would be like, all right, guys, so I'm going to come off now, blah, 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 and come off and then be done. If it's bad quality, you can fix it normal. It's gone. Doesn't matter. I know I can fix it to normal, but everything's normal. But yeah, I think that's where it's gonna. I think that's what it's gonna be. Like when it comes to the episodes of this game, it'll be, hey guys, right. So today I'm gonna be buying my house. We've just raised $9,000. Now we've got to do another locker and we've got to do this. So basically, Mr. Beasting it style, but without the fakeness. It's gonna be a gaming video. I think that's what it's gonna be like. Like every sort of episode is gonna be like the next milestone of the game. Also, I watched the latest Mr. Beast video. I had to get Mate, I can't help it now. the worst part is there's so much evidence out there of how he does his videos, and when listening to how Daryl talked about it all over the past couple of years, and then all of this coming out, and you're like, Jeebus. And I watched the latest video. You can tell when things are done in post-production. You can tell when things are done like this. You can tell when this was done. You can tell when the drama. When you sit back after hearing all the stuff that was faked, or like all the other people talking about it, and then when you actually watch the video, you can sit there and just go, this bit was post-production. This bit was set up. This bit was done afterwards. This bit was this. I'm like, has Daryl been bragging about working with him? No, but obviously he's like his partner for Vid Summit. I don't know how that's going to affect Vid Summit, because like anything now that Mr. Beast is like entangled into now has to come under the same scrutiny that everything else has been done. So, I mean, on the plus side, Vid Summit is just its own entity, but because Mr. Beast is a part of Vid Summit now and has been for a couple of years, will Daryl have to make some sort of public statement to say it's just a partnership and there's nothing to do with the actual company there on this? Because him and the other guy are going to be like, well, we're going to have to try and figure this out. Oh yeah, no, with Mr. Beast videos, it was always like evident there was some sort of like Tom fakery in the background. But then when you actually listen to all the people that have come forward and talked about how the videos are done, when you watch it again now, it's so much more, I want to say it's so much more obvious, you know, because you could sit there for ages and go, well, you know what, I mean, that bit's pretty fake, that was done like this. But then when it's like, the worst part is like watching one of his videos and them saying, oh well, Mr. Beast, I've never met you before, and then it's like you find out that they used to work for him, or they were employees at the actual company and they're just chucked in. And then it's the constant promotion of like Feastables that bugged me in the latest video. It was the, oh my god, we found a little secret room under the bunker, what could it be? Oh wow, it's a big box of Feastables. So it was planted. Alright, cool. Well, we've been down here for 50 days and now we're going to make a cake out of Feastables. Right. Oh, look, we're making donuts today. We're going to have Feastable melted chocolate on our... And you're like, oh my god. There's like 5 different promotions for like Jimmy's chocolate in that one video alone. I'm like, I was just sitting there going, I don't want to touch Feastables. They cost more than Sidemen's cereal. And I tried the Sidemen's cereal, you know, the KSI and the other Muppets that are on that fucking channel, and they sell their box of cereal for £2 a box. £2. That's £2, not like £2 weight. £2 in currency for a box of cereal. I tried it. It's all right. Mr. Beast's chocolate bar is nearly £3. I can get 2 boxes of cereal for almost the same price as 1 bar of fucking chocolate. I am never buying Mr. Beast chocolate, because for a tiny bar, which is no bigger than my mobile phone, for £3, no. Ferrero Rocher is cheaper than that, and Ferrero Rocher is supposed to be posher. So no. I can't read that comment because it's underneath a heart. So. But isn't that the going rate for a chocolate bar? No, it's not. The size of the chocolate bar that he is selling for £3 in the UK is £1.25. Average. That's like Dairy Milk, or you know, just that a Dairy Milk, or a Galaxy Caramel, that sort of thing. A bar of that size is £1.25. Beast is charging nearly £3 for a bar of chocolate. I'm like, no. It's not going to happen. Like Prime as well. My kids keep going, oh, can we have some Prime, Daddy? Fuck off. I am not buying my kids Prime. It's made by Logan Paul, who is a scamming little twog. All right, I don't like Logan Paul's like cryptocurrency bullcrap. I think he's a prat for doing it in the first place. And I don't want to touch Prime. And a bottle of Prime is still £2 off the shelf in a shop in this country, which is the same price as a box of bloody cereal. So which one am I going to have? The crappy watery drink that Logan Paul sells, or a box of cereal? Which one's got the more, like, I could give to my kids if I need to. I can actually give them like their breakfast, that sort of thing. £2 for a box of cereal, that's not too shabby. You know, it's better than like a massive box of Cadbury Galaxy, oh not Galaxy, flipping Kellogg's Honey Nut Cheerios and things like that. They're expensive in comparison. So yeah, that's just me ranting about YouTubers' products right now. The only one that's actually value for money, which is okay, is the cereal. Mr. Beast's chocolate bar can go and as a screw itself, and Logan Paul's piss water can go and screw itself. I don't care, basically. But Sidemen cereal, it actually has a reason. But apart from that, let's get back to this game. Graphics, not too shabby for a demo. If this is what it's going to finish off and look like, I'm all good with this. It's okay. The actual loop play of the actual loop replay of the game, you're going to get, if you're one of these people who want like quick fixes and so on and so forth, you're not going to enjoy this game. This is for the people who enjoy going out and buying and selling stuff, making a little bit of profit here and there, wanting to progress and go through like store, house and all that stuff, and just genuinely be sitting there just going, you know what, I'll be okay with this. It's just one of those. For me, this is a YouTube video game. So I can actually sit there and build a couple of videos off of it, promote the game as I feel. I won't get paid for doing it. I'll do it off my own back like I always do. I probably won't even get this game for free. I'll probably buy this myself. So there. Can you buy houses in this game? If you look up on that top right hand corner where it says your new place, reach $10,000, buy new house. You just answered your own. Well, I mean, the game literally just answered your question. I mean, at the moment you sit around in this. The hovel. So yeah, you will be buying a new house, you will get to upgrade it, you will probably get to upgrade your store as well. Obviously we can put an employee in there, we can upgrade the storage space as well. So we've got all these like little things we can do, which is pretty cool. I reckon you're probably looking at about, if I'm going to put a price on it and I want to put the rest of it in, you're probably looking at about £12.99 for the game, so about 13 quid. Also, I'm gonna say it'll probably give you about 20 hours of game loopage. So 12 quid for 20 hours. That's where I see this game. I wouldn't. You probably won't play it past that. How many times can you buy units? Like, is there a number? You can buy 2 in the morning and then 2 in the afternoon after a certain time, and then you've basically bought 4 lockers. You sell out all the stuff. You go to bed. Repeat day. But yeah, that's all right. Well, I mean, there's like, well, no, because the lockers reset every day. So if you buy 4 lockers, which is going to take you half a day to maybe a day to like pull out, get verified and so on and so forth, and then you're going to put that into your shop and sell it, that'll probably last you the whole day, and then it'll reset overnight, and then you get to do it again. Same as all the other dealer games. You do a certain amount during the day and it's all good. I as said, I don't mind this game. It's not bad. It's not great by any means. It's not perfect, but it's a game that's got a little bit of life to it, and genuinely better than some of the other like shoppy games that we've had coming out recently. As I said, I'm done with supermarket simulators. I can't do them. They're killing me. Like I'm going insane because of them. Let's have a look at these though. So the cars you can buy this. Obviously pack more stuff onto it, and you can buy the is it a Lambo or a Ferrari? That's a Ferrari, isn't it? Yeah, we should be alright. Does it randomize items in the? Yeah, I'm going to assume it randomizes everything. I'm going to assume, and I know I'm assuming, but I'm assuming it's done on RNG. So what happens is when the auction starts, the little random number generator stops. So you bid on whatever is done. So imagine a slot machine. Before you push the play button, it's sitting on its little computer just calculating. And it's like, we need to choose a random number. And then as soon as you push that start button, it's gone 692. Alright, that's how I'm reckoning this game is set. So it's basically RNG until you actually push that you want to play on that locker. And as soon as that locker is like pushed and the crowd have come up, the number has stopped, and whatever's in that locker is that random number for a seed. It's a bit like if you play like Foundry or any other game like that, where you can type in like a random sequence of numbers and then you'll get a random land. So it'll probably be similar to this. So if you type in like a 12-digit number and just go blah, 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 that will be the seed for that locker. And I'm going to assume that's how it works. It's the same as like slot machines and everything else. RNG is the perfect way for a game like this. So if that's done properly, like the only things I saw really repeated were like comic books and like those little concrete vases. Everything else was sort of, you know, you'd never seen like this volleyball before, or this football before, or this set of skis, or this sled, or so we saw like 2 boxing machines, but apart from that, yeah, it's all good. Would hate getting the same stuff all the time. Yeah. So this is if you play. I'll show you the other game that actually does this sort of well. Let me just pull up my Ujima Flippy Steam. So if I pull down the other game that I would compare this to, if I had to show like, oh yeah, well I think it's like this as well. So I want to say it would be this one, Dealer Sim. So Dealer Sim, on the 18th of July, he just added in lawnmowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, hedge trimmers, and a big lawnmower. And then before that, he added the casino in. There's a shooting range now. You can trade cars. And he's revamped the entire game. And now there's all this other stuff you can buy that's on there. So even he's gone through this whole process of like RNG as well. So when it comes down to like buying cars, they're random. When it comes to buying like items for your shop, it's random. And these are just some of the stuff that he's added in to make the game more open, where you don't always get the same stuff. So yeah, when it comes to this sort of game where you have to have like a nice amount of stuff, I genuinely think there is only this one and Dealer Life. The others, they're okay, but I feel that these two get it right. So this one and Dealer Life, definitely. This one I actually like because you get the upgrade to go to a store. There is an appraiser as well. So very much the same as Dealer Life. So you do have those little bits and pieces you can do. The only thing that's going to get people is after about 15 hours of play. After about 15 hours, I feel most people who have picked this up have just gone, I don't want to play this anymore. I've got too much money. There's no point and I can't be bothered. So that's where I see it. You're probably looking at between... I reckon you're looking at a tenner to £13 worth of game, and then you're looking at about 15 to 20 hours before people get bored. And that's just my honest opinion of like this sort of game. Sure, it's like your supermarket sims. If you buy those games for like a tenner, you're going to get about 5 hours in, and you're going to be sitting there just going, I cannot be bothered to do this anymore. So you can sort of predict how long you're going to play the game by what sort of game it is. This one I feel has got enough in it to keep you going for that long. Because we've already played this game for nearly 2 hours, and I've just bought the shop. Now I've got to grind it out for 10 grand, and then I can buy my house. I don't know what comes after that, because I'm not going to do it. But you get the gist of the game. It looks alright. It looks okay. Plays well. Not so much as many bugs. I've seen a bit of screen tearing, but that's just because it's a demo. It's not optimized. We should be okay. So I want to say thank you very much for everyone clicking by. It's most appreciated. Hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, go check it out on Steam. It's called Storage Hunter Simulator. Go wishlist it if you wish. Like I said, I don't get paid for doing these. For what the money I get from this is literally what I get from the streams, and that normally is like £1, maybe. We'll see how things go. But apart from that, I don't mind playing games just to showcase them. I think it's pretty cool. So thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. You've been pretty awesome. And I will see you all later. I'm going to say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your week. And I will try and get some more videos out. I'm literally like dry right now. Until my next one. A boom. Fist bump to you.